couple of weeks. These sports management people taking my flag, they come in here, they hit me with a chair, all because Zack Matthews wants a shot at what he believes is rightfully his.
That belt you have, I was the first one to hold it. Now it's meaningless.
You know, student of the game is a term thrown around a lot. I can't really argue when it comes to Zack Matthews. For those of us that know Zack Matthews, he's got a moniker known as Stiff Competition because he will beat the ever-loving crap out of you.
And you put your dirty hands all over America's flag. And for the last time, you've put your hands on me without some sort of retaliation, some sort of consequence.
I can understand you being mad. I mean, I've laid you out twice now. Embarrass you. The thing is, I don't understand why you're so mad.
How dare you!
About me putting my dirty
With your filthy
hands.
soil the United States of America's flag. November 10th.
Earlier, got a little extracurricular earlier in that match with John Bergen Blood, and
You jumped him right after the match was over. You said you was going to congratulate him.
I congratulated him with my fists. As we see Zack Matthews making his way out to the ring now for this Maryland title match, carrying the stars and bars of this country,
Which he stole from Desert Storm.
Possession's 9/10 of the law, Devin. This microphone smells funny. Smells like Jimmy Stars.
Not that I know. Anyway, Zack Matthews out here stole the flag from Desert Storm, which really pissed the Maryland champion off. He's definitely going to get his revenge inside the steel cage.
Zack Matthews took that flag because he feels Desert Storm is disgracing the Maryland championship by holding it. So Zack Matthews is going to take what Desert Storm holds most precious to him, and that's that stupid American flag. And he's going to disgrace it just like Desert Storm is disgracing the title that Zack Matthews brought into this world.
Now, how are you going to just say that you're going to just disgrace the flag? Look, he doesn't even put the stars out there. He's just going to let the stripes hang out. You got to put the whole flag out there.
No,
what's wrong with this guy?
Zack Matthews does what he wants to do. He's the one with the flag. He can hold it and display it however he wants. You know why? Because he is the rightful Maryland champion, and he is going to prove it here tonight.
Well, let's see how far he gets. Is everyone chant USA waiting for Desert Storm to come?
This crowd can chant USA all at once. It's American champion. It's Maryland champion. Is going to go down tonight from Stiff Competition, Zack Matthews.
There he is, Desert Storm.
Hey, there's Corporal Moron. Oh, he looks mad.
He looks mad, he looks pissed. He looks like
so unhappy.
Zack Matthews definitely going to get his.
Hey, who pooped in your cornflakes, bud?
Desert Storm now coming out there, taking off the gear, about to waste no time getting that match.
A bad joke is Jim Christian coming out with Desert Storm thinking like it's going to matter. Brent and Drew are both out there representing Sports Management International.
Probably trying to get in the way later on.
No, they're not trying to get in the way. They're smart.
Let's see how this cage is going to.
They're investing time in their client. Yeah,
Look at him. Look
that's
at him.
what we all are.
They're all in the way. They don't even try to let him in.
We are all part of Sports Management International. We are signed clients. We get paid for stuff like this. Look at that. Zack Matthews refusing to let Desert Storm in the cage.
Scared. Look
No,
at him.
he's not scared. This is smart.
He's intimidated by Desert Storm in the Kitchen Academy. He's trying to kick the cage out.
Oh, cage door to the face. Now Desert Storm's on his knees where he belongs.
Look, he caught him off guard. That's not fair.
Ooh, hit him with that coat. Oh.
Zack he got there. Yeah, he's just pounded away on
He's
Desert
whipping
Storm.
the American hero into shape. The stupid army couldn't do it, so Zack Matthews has to.
Oh, face first right into the steel cage.
Zack's a lot tougher than that. It's going to take more than that to take him down.
Out.
Crescent kick. Oh, thank God he ducked.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be his face.
Ooh, big shots in the back there by Zack.
Right hand there for Zack Matthews.
This match is no joke to Zack Matthews. He's braiding his face there on the cage.
Oh, that's got to hurt right there.
Taking a chunk out of the face of Desert Storm.
Look at him getting into the faces of the refs. Luckily, he can't get disqualified.
Sergeant Stupid really needs to watch out here because Zack Matthews is going to take that Maryland championship and possibly his life here tonight.
Hope Zack Matthews knows that Desert Storm has a lot of heart. This man will go through any obstacle.
Yes, he might have a lot of heart, Devin, but you know what Zack Matthews has? Brains. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's going to do the very best that he can inside that ring to bring the Maryland championship to Sports Management International.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. This guy, Zack Matthews, is definitely a smart guy.
He is a student of the game.
Oh! Big combat boot to the head.
You know, I will say, no matter how smart Zack is, nothing's going to combat a boot to the face. Zack really needs to recover here. See, Desert Storm following him in the same trap John Bird did earlier. He's placating to these stupid fans. Wait, he's got a chair there.
Look out!
Ooh, Zack ducked.
Oh, he missed the chair shot.
Ooh, big forearm to the back of the neck.
And they're not even in the ring yet. This match is not started.
Look at that, Zack Matthews, smart tactician, getting that chair out of the way so it can't be used against him. Couple of shots there to the face. Look at this crowd here, firmly behind their American hero. Disgusts me.
You just don't like people. I think that's what it is. You probably one of the guys that don't like people.
Oh, big boot to the face.
Zack Matthews doesn't like Desert Storm.
You're absolutely right, Devin. I don't like people. I don't like stupid people like you in this crowd that think that they're equal as we are.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, you're sitting in that chair and you're dressed pretty funny. The fact of the matter is, if you're not signed to Sports Management International, you're not the best and the brightest.
Nah. Let's see what we're going up here.
Nice big forearms over to the face there.
You said he is
The
still
referee
there.
is trying to plead for them to get back in the ring, and there's a shot there by Desert Storm. Come on, Zack.
Desert Storm trying to fight back here.
Come on, Zack. Come on,
He's
come on,
doing
come on.
this thing not only for
Hey,
himself.
hey,
As he get ready to body slam him.
Oh, God! That shouldn't be legal.
There is no easy way to take
Come on,
that.
Desert Storm. This is a cage match. Get him inside. What is he doing? Keeping Zack Matthews out here the
Trying
whole
to keep
time.
his championship alive there. As he goes to get him the right hand.
Desert Storm's been cheating this whole time, keeping Zack Matthews out of the ring. This is supposed to be a match, not a brawl. Desert Storm keeping him outside. It's ridiculous.
It's going to be the same way
Body
once he gets him
slamming
inside
on
that
the floor.
cage. As Desert Storm.
He's not even trying to get back in the cage. Zack Matthews not having to defend himself. Ooh, Russian leg sweep to the side of the cage.
Taunting the fans.
That hurt Zack probably more.
I'd give him one thing. When you think Zack Matthews is down, he'll find a way to get himself back up.
Because he's a student of the game, Devin. He knows the ins and outs of every hold, every move in this business. Now digging his thumbs into the eye sockets.
When you can't see, what can you do?
You definitely can't salute your stupid flag, that's for sure. You don't know which way it's blowing.
Disrespecting the flag, just like how Zack Matthews did, wiping his hands on the flag. Can you believe he even did that?
I believe he did it. I was there when he did it. I thought it was hilarious. I told him to do it again.
You guys have no more. Is he trying to whip him to that guard?
He's trying to whip into this crowd.
He
Oh!
reverses and he goes right into the cage.
It would have been so great to see Desert Storm flung into that fans at ringside. Then they really get their American hero. That's your money's worth, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling action right in the seat of your lap.
Man, he's ready to the cage. Last show of this year. Let's see if
Finally, this match going into the ring.
Yeah.
Desert Storm's already done his damage on the outside. At no point did he try and get in the ring. At no
the match
point.
can officially
Zack
start here.
Matthews tried to bring him in the ring dozens of times. Dozens.
Look at him fired up there. Desert Storm.
Dozens. See the flag up there in the corner. If Desert Storm wanted the flag so badly, why doesn't he just go in there and get it? It's right there. He's freakishly tall enough where he can just reach up and grab it. Base lock here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Vertical suplex there. But Desert Storm.
Desert Storm's at least 6'3". That is a big drop. His shoulders are a little higher than the top rope, so you can imagine the suplex is like falling off that top rope, which is not a comfortable fall.
It's something that's
Not
not
like you would know.
Good leg drop.
Leg drop there, a la Jim Christian.
2.
I'll give Desert Storm a smidgen of credit. He sent Jim Christian to the back at the top of this match because he said he wanted to do it on his own. That way, when he loses later tonight, he'll have no one to blame but himself, and then he'll retire, go away, and start supporting some other country like Sweden.
I don't think he's going to retire anytime soon. I think he's going to prevail.
You know, I talked to Zack Matthews before the show today. He said after he wins the Maryland Championship, he's going to take that stupid flag and he's going to put the sports management logo clear across the entire thing, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to sell that everywhere.
That is just disgusting. I hope I never see that on the flag.
Well, give 10 minutes and then it's going to be your future.
I hope it's not as Zack Matthews still working on Desert Storm here.
Reversal.
Nice reversal.
Come on, Zack. That's a clothesline there. Oh, big by Sucker D there. Takes down Desert Storm.
Could this be over here?
1, 2.
No. Come on. Not the best of covers there, but
Come on,
Zack
ref.
Matthews, the Desert Storm still manages to kick out.
Scrawny little ref with his
Oh, now he's choking him. Come on, ref. Get in there.
It's a cage match,
He
moron.
might kill him in there.
So
This is the Maryland Championship.
he can go out with honor. He can bury him with his precious flag.
Let's see what Zack Matthews does on the top rope.
You know what?
Taking too much time.
You're admonishing me for mocking Desert Storm. He's mocking the Maryland Championship just by holding it.
Out.
That suplex off the middle rope there. Zack Matthews' whole plight in this entire thing is valid. Desert Storm is not a credible champion. He does not deserve to be Maryland champion. He says he's defending this country, and he defends that Maryland championship. He's bad for both. He shouldn't be claiming that he's the American hero, much less being the representative of Maryland. If everyone's going to represent this state, it's Zack Matthews.
Well, you're looking at a different page in the book right now.
I'm looking at the world like it is, black and white.
It looks like Desert Storm's going up in the top rope. Let's see what he got up there.
Desert Storm has no business on
Zack
that top
Matthews
rope, just like he has
did
no
do so
business
well up
being a
there.
champion in this business.
It looks like he stopped him right there. And Zack Matthews climbing up there. This is very dangerous
This
here.
is extremely dangerous. Desert Storm has nowhere to go.
He's holding on to that cage, getting some balance.
Come on, Zack.
Oh, Desert Storm's in trouble.
Come on, Zack. Look at that. Couple shots in the face there. Proving his dominance up there on the top rope. That is no man's land. Oh my God.
Headbutts there.
Jeez.
From the bald head of Desert Storm. Oh no.
Zack's got him.
This is dangerous.
Oh! T-bone suplex off the top rope. Call your mama, it's over.
He's not capitalizing on the cover.
Well, he just took a huge bump off the top rope. Devin, jeez, give him a minute.
Cover.
God, you act like somebody's going to get up from
He's
that
going to
really
kick out
easily.
anyway.
No,
How
he's
about
not
that?
going to
He's
kick
gonna
out.
kick out anyway.
Desert Storm's going to lose.
Come on, Desert Storm.
I can't wait for him to lose because I'm going to laugh in your face.
Get up, Desert
We are going to
Storm.
bring that flag right up here and wipe your tears.
Kick
with it.
out. Come on. Get out of there.
God, come on! Come on, ref.
Look at that. I told you had some heart. I told you had some heart.
Ref with his new arms can't count to 3.
Well, that same ref might be in your tag team match, and I hope he screws you.
You realize if you do, I'm going to beat the crap out of him and you at the same time. Zack Matthews now, the couple of stomps to Desert Storm.
Really hit hard on him.
Yeah, he really hit hard. He was flung right off that top rope.
But he still
Desert Storm has
out.
no business in a wrestling ring, let
He's
alone being
still
on the
kicked
top
out.
rope. Like I said, he's freakishly large. You realize the type of velocity he was thrown at by Zack Matthews? Zack Matthews outweighs him at least by 75 pounds. The velocity at which he threw him off that top rope, and there you see a kick to the back there.
Nice Larry right there, short Larry. Sliding down. Gets the cover.
Come on.
Oh, not yet. Only 2.
Come on, Zack.
We need to talk to Zack Matthews about hooking the leg, too.
You need to talk about Desert Storm about why he's so terrible.
Not terrible. He's a Maryland champion. I don't see him.
He's not for long.
His waist.
He's not for long. Yeah, I don't see the belt around Zack Matthews' waist. I don't see it around Desert Storm's waist either. Where's the belt, Devin? I don't see it in this match at all.
And look at him choking on the second rope there.
Totally legal. It's a cage match. Anything goes.
Man. Look at him just taunting everybody.
You know why he's taunting everybody? Because these are stupid American fans.
No, he's taunting everybody because he's disrespectful and he hangs around with you guys.
Oh no, he's respectful. He just hates Desert Storm and what he stands for. Zack Matthews is the most respectful person you could ever meet, except for people that he doesn't respect, like Desert Storm. Look at that. He's on Dream Street. This match is over.
Desert Storm needs to find a way to come back there.
Send him back to Kuwait.
Oh, clothesline. That might get the momentum he needs. Get another clothesline.
You know, Jim Christian came out here earlier was talking about Memorial Day or Veterans Day, whatever the stupid holiday is coming up.
Veterans Day.
Okay, whatever. Talking about that with American pride and all that stuff. He had everybody stand out here, sing along to some stupid song. You know what all the sports management was doing in the back? We were preparing for our matches. That's why we're going to win tonight.
Uh-oh, what?
Touch the scissors kick.
Look out.
Goes for the rolling elbow, but he misses. Oh, God. No. Oh, God. No. Kick out. Zack.
Two. No. Only two. Woo.
Oh.
Only two. Big choke slam from Desert Storm, and Zack Matthews still manages to kick out. I know you had a sigh of relief over there. You almost flipped the table.
Shut up. Zack Matthews isn't going to go down to a choke slam. And hey, Zack Matthews is the first person in EWA history to kick out of that ridiculous move, mind you.
All right, we'll put that on the stat sheet. Let's see if Desert Storm is going to capitalize here.
Oh my God, you actually have a stat sheet. Ow! God.
Slam there.
All right, come on, Zack. You need to get back in this.
He's spent. You can see it. You see the wear and tear of this cage match here. It looks like he's going up on the top rope.
Again, he's right there by the door. All he has to do is get to the floor, and he'll win this match. But like an idiot, he climbs to the top rope to do what? To do what, Devin?
He's trying to hit Zack Matthews. That's what he's trying to do. Don't worry about what he's doing. You worry about Zack Matthews.
Oh, crash and burn. Lowdown style frog splash. What is this, 1998?
Oh, my goodness. That's out the D-Lo.
Oh, you better recognize, fool. Zack Matthews
saw
that coming. See, here's the beautiful part about Zack Matthews, is that Desert Storm has not been in EWA for very long, and he already has him scouted. He's watched every match at least 10 times and knows every in and out. And even though he knows every move Desert Storm can do, when Desert Storm pulls out a move he never does, like that stupid frog splash, he still has it scouted. That's how good Zack Matthews is. He can get inside your head. Look at that smile on Zack Matthews. He knows that the Maryland title is coming home.
So it'll be dark days if we have a new Maryland champion.
First Maryland champion.
He's going up the top rope.
How poetic is that? Desert Storm is down to that forearm on the back of the head we saw earlier.
Oh wait, he's going
over the top.
He's trying to get out.
If you got a pure shot winner. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, Desert Storm
get off of him. Come on, Zack.
He's climbing up.
Throw that other leg over and just fall to the floor. We got medical bills. We can pay him.
If Zack Matthews falls to the floor, we will have a new Maryland champion.
Oh, God.
But look at Desert Storm.
What is he doing?
Desert Storm is trying to save his title.
Come on, Zack. Fight him off.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Come on, Zack.
In mind here.
Come on, Zack. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is bad.
No. Ref, you got to stop him.
Look out.
Don't do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Zack's not moving.
Top of the cage.
Zack.
Desert Storm, you got to get up and cover him.
Zack. Get up, buddy.
Come on, Desert Storm.
Zack is not moving.
Get up.
Zack.
Get up and put him. Turn him over.
Come on. No. Turn him
over.
No.
One, two.
No.
Storm retains the Maryland championship.
Come on.
An amazing matchup by both of these guys, but one of them had to come out victorious, and his name is Desert Storm. Hard-fought effort from Zack Matthews. He tried. He did all he could. Tried to go over the cage, and it did not work. And Desert Storm, along with the Christian Academy, celebrates him in the ring, and he is still, and look, he got the flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now be taking a brief intermission. Those of you with smartphones, please join the conversation. Make sure you check out EWAMerlin.com and as well as Twitter, following at EWA Merlin.